Hi, I'm John Byrne with Poets and Quants. Welcome to another episode of Guess the School. We're in New York at CentreCourt, and I have a guest that I'm going to introduce in a few moments. But first, I want to basically give you a few facts so that you might be able to guess what school we're talking about. Frankly, my number one favorite fact about this school is that it's located in the epicenter of the healthcare sector. There are more than 800 companies in this city metro area that are in healthcare. More than 2/3 of all the hospital beds in America are managed out of this city, and this school plays a pivotal role in educating those healthcare professionals. Another key thing about this program is that 100% of your classmates will know you by name because the program is small by design. Here's another one. Our leadership development program employs over 36 professional executive coaches. I need to go there for a little coaching myself, to tell you the truth.
Anytime.
Who work closely with the students. The program lasts through both years of the MBA and is also accessible by alumni. So the coaching isn't a one-time thing. It occurs throughout the entire two-year MBA experience. The MBA program is located in a city that's ranked 7th by Travel and Leisure as one of the friendliest cities in the United States. I'm going to just tell it like it is. I want this city to be Amazon's second headquarters. I'm just going to tell you right now, there are 8 finalists. This city is one of them, and I really think this is the city where Amazon should go. I'm going to give one more attribute about this program. We have a recruiting relationship with over 450 companies for our MBA students, and the students work in over 38 metropolitan areas across the United States. So guess the school, can you? I'm going to give you a few seconds and see if you can. Okay, Christy St. John, what school is it?
Vanderbilt University in Nashville.
Indeed, the Owen Graduate School of Management.
That's correct.
How large is the cohort every year in the full-time MBA program?
It ranges between 160 and 170 students. So your first mod cohort would be about 30 to 35 students, and then that will change every mod from then on out.
And when you say mod, that means what?
7 weeks. We're not on a semester system, we're on a modular system. So we go 7 weeks and then you're off a week. There are activities planned during that time, for example, a healthcare immersion, a brand week, New York trip, or you can stay home and do your laundry and sleep.
And I want to talk about the healthcare immersion because that is really cool.
It is.
Because I've been to Vanderbilt and I've sat with students who've been through that. Mm-hmm. And some of them have literally gone into the surgery room of a hospital and watched surgery. I don't know how many people have fainted in that immersion, but it is a really unique experience.
It is indeed. We're very fortunate to have Vanderbilt Medical Center right 2 steps away from us. The hospital is the #1 trauma center in Nashville. So the students will spend the day in the emergency room as well and see some, gruesome things. They do spend the time in the operating room, in intensive care, at the Children's Hospital, and also with the life flight helicopters. So
wow.
it's a great experience. And the reason we do that is because a lot of people who want to go into healthcare don't know much about hospitals, what goes on. And so the purpose is to interview the staff, nurses, doctors, whoever. What kind of equipment do you need? What doesn't work well? What do you think you might need? How is the staffing going? So lots of different issues that they can work on for them.
Plus, for many business schools, when you look at the employment reports for MBAs, you find that only 5% go into healthcare. Mm-hmm. At Vanderbilt Owen, it's 20%.
Correct.
So a significant number of people realize the value of the curriculum, particularly for healthcare, among other things. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Vanderbilt is good at a lot of different things, but healthcare is just so special because Nashville is such a key part of the industry. Now, the other thing about Vanderbilt that people should know is it goes back to the mod format. Mm-hmm. In your first year, you take a good number of electives above and beyond the core, which often is not the case, right?
That's true, and I think it gives the students a big advantage. Number one, you're getting twice the amount of classes for your money.
There you go, okay.
And number two, if you're changing careers, which most people do, then you get to have extra classes in something that you may not know about yet. So when you do your internship, you look really brilliant and the companies want to hire you.
That's right, because you're ready to impress.
You're ready to go.
You really are. Because you've had courses much more deeply in subjects that might matter, particularly to the company that you intern with, as opposed to merely the core. And when you go there and you're compared with MBA applicants or, students from all over the place, you're going to shine.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yes.
What's your favorite part of the program? You have a favorite part?
Well, I love the students.
Yeah.
So apart from that, I like our leadership development program. I think it really prepares the students to go out and manage a team when they get out. They're not doing it by trial and error. And interestingly enough, we have a lot of military candidates in the program as well.
That's right.
And they've had a lot of leadership,
Yes.
but it's a very different kind in the civilian world.
Yep.
And they really appreciate it as well. I think it sets you up for success. And it helps, you learn a lot about yourself when you're going through this.
Okay.
That's the one thing.
So if you guessed the Owen Graduate School of Management at Vanderbilt University, you were right. Right?
And we hope you'll come and visit us. It's a fun place. It was just named, by the way, in the top 5 cities of the best places to work and play.
There's a lot of play in Nashville, I got to tell you. I've been up and down the strip at many of those clubs, and boy, it's a lot of fun.
It is. There are nicer places to go, though.
Oh, come on now. It's really a great time.
It's fun.
Yes.
It's fun. But
All right, this is John Byrne with Poets and Quants. Thanks for playing our game. Guess the School.